everybody. I just wanted to hop on and tell you and show you all about some exciting news. I'm sure a lot of you have already heard and have already seen them, but just in case, I thought I would hop on and tell you all about it. I have released some collage sheets. This is my first time doing this, and it has been well received, and I am so grateful to all of you that have made purchases, and I just love seeing what you're creating with them. It is such, I don't know, an amazing, exciting feeling. Like, I get giddy inside every time I see a post where somebody has played with the collage sheets. It is so fun to see, and is amazing to see how everybody interprets them. Like, everybody looks at them differently, and what others see and how they use parts of the collage sheets are like, I look at it and I'm like, I never would have thought of that. And it is so awesome. So keep posting, because it is great for everybody to see how they can be used. It sparks creativity, it gives us all ideas, and even by seeing somebody else's, it may not even be that we're going to copy what they're doing, but it may spark an idea in us. And it's just so fun to see everybody's way of playing with them, and I just love it. So anyway, so there are 6 sheets altogether, and I did 3 pages of like elements, and then I did 3 pages with backgrounds. When you download the PDF, it will come with 4 pages, but you do not need to print all 4. After you hit the print icon wherever it is on your screen, you can select which pages to print. So it ends up being the 3rd page. So just remember that. You do not have to print all 4 pages of the PDF every time you want to print the collage sheet. So when you download it, you will see this. It's just a cover page with lushusprints. Love that name. And it's just showing you what collage sheets came in this release. And then the 2nd page is just a little introduction. And then you will have your collage sheet. And then the last page is just going over some like terms of, you know, what's okay to do, what's not okay. So you can give that a little read, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. So we'll go over the collage sheets. I actually let my husband name 2 of the sheets. And this is one. It's Francine. He said the name, because I'm awful with coming up with names. Just awful. And I was just sitting there forever trying to think of something, and he said Francine. I'm like, okay. So that's how it got its name. So we have 3 face parts. We have eyes and the lower part of the face, which you can piece together. Or you can cut this off and put it onto here. And we have a border strip. And this, it was put there with the intentions that you could use it as a skirt or a dress. But again, this is collage. Do whatever you want with it. And the thought was also that if you didn't want to use legs, then this could be a long skirt and you wouldn't need to show any legs. But again, maybe I shouldn't even tell you what my intentions were, because I want you to use your imagination. I want you to do whatever you see, not what I thought of when I was making it. You do you. because, like I said before, it is so fun seeing how you guys use them. You are all so clever, and I just love it. So anyway, we have Ronnie. No, we don't. We have Francine. Ronnie is coming. Oh, I accidentally printed off 3 sheets. Okay, then we have Russell. And I just noticed that on the website, the correct PDF was there, but the name was wrong. On the sheet, it says Francine. I have corrected it though. So it will, for anybody purchasing them from now on, it will have the correct name down here, which is Russell. So right now, a lot of you are going to have 2 sets of sheets, different styles, called Francine. It doesn't affect this, it's just the name. So anyway, this is Russell. And Scrappy Girl, Courtney, actually named this one because my husband was saying names, but I didn't like them. And then I told Courtney, and she said Russell because of the Brussels. Russell. So I went with it. But anyway, a lot of people are loving the Brussels sprouts, which I find so funny. I get it because I don't know, I just think it's so fun. Like, I know it's just a vegetable, but I don't know, it's fun. I don't know why. It just is. But that has become a lot of people's favorite. So again, we have some borders and some elements. I have to say, I'm quite proud of the tattoo that I I can't say a word. I am quite proud of the tattoo that I gave her, and I did that doing it digitally. Why can't I spit that word out tonight? Digitally. There we go. Anyways, because I'm not one for drawing that way. I'm an old-fashioned girl, just, you know, pen and paper. So that was a huge accomplishment for me. So anyway, then we have Ronnie. That seems a little brighter. And this one's a mixture of all kinds of things, but I do absolutely love the border. What did I see somebody do with that surprised me? Oh, I think they used it as hair? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw somebody use it as hair, and I thought that was so cool. So then we have 3 backgrounds. And I didn't give these fancy names. I just simply said pink background. So the thought here is anybody who doesn't have a lot of time or doesn't want to deal with wet paint and stuff, honestly, you can just trim these out, cut off the white borders, or leave it on, glue it on, and just go over it with a marker or doodle in it, whatever you want. You can stick it on your journal and just work directly on here and not have to fuss around with doing a lot of the work. Because borders can take up quite a bit of time. Well, for me anyways, because I overthink way too much. But this is already done for you. But also, and I have been using it this way, I cut it up. Like, I use all these elements separately and for whatever I want. I've only just, for the first time, and I'll show you in a minute, did a page where I actually used it as a background. So don't feel like you have to leave this as is. Chop this up. Cut out the shapes. Or mix and match the borders. Do whatever you want. So we have pink background, we have orange. I think this one might be my favorite. I love this part here. It's just something about it. I don't know if it's the scribbly lines or what, but I just love that section. And then we have green border, and I like this. But I also love, on the prints, you can see the brush strokes. I think that's cool. So those are the collage sheets. And I have been working with them, so I have tons printed and a lot already cut up. There's more than this. I just had this on to cover up my journal page. So before I release them, so, I was turning this over so you would have white to not distract. You have seen me using them in the March Gel Printing Challenge. Just little bits and pieces here and there before I even said I was releasing them. So here you can see some of the border pieces and her jacket. I think that's it on this one. I'm not sure if this is a piece. And what's not already a collage sheet, who knows, it may become a part of a future one. This one, you'll see this green part, that's from the collage sheet. This one only has a very little bit because it was a scrap that was lying there and I just glued it on. That one doesn't. This is all from the collage sheet. All of this. I just love her. That's Francine. This is all the collage sheet. Well, that. Little bits here might be as well. Everything on here is from the collage sheet. So you can see, let me see, this is from here. And this is from here. And this is here. All of this. So this piece was all right here. And then I took this corner down to here and put it here. And then that little part from a collage sheet. Yes, that is from, this part here is from Ronnie. And then the cat is from Russell. So that's all that collage. And this is from the pink background. So that is this section. And this here is right here. The green is from the orange. And this part here is actually cutting out some of the center. And this would be from here. These circles and this strip is actually from way back when I first started the website and I did a free collage sheet. It was totally different than what I've released. But that's what that's from. And that is still available on the website too when you sign up for the newsletter. There's a freebie collage sheet. This is the mushroom is from there. The face, that's my face, so it's not on the collage sheets. But this pink again is from the middle part of the background. And there's a strip from here. And this is here. And then I put that scribbly part that I love from the orange on top of there. And that is the rest of some of that. And then the jacket is from Francine, I believe. Yes. So the jacket is from Francine. And then this one, I believe that's Russell. Oh, I said Francine because that's the wrong name. The jacket is from Russell. Think cat, it's Russell. So the face is from Francine though. So the face and the eyes, and then the top of the head, and the body. That is from Ronnie, right there. So that's how I've cut them apart and used them. And I have process videos on my YouTube channel of all of these. For the gel printing and the collage, it's all in one video. Okay, and so I finally last night did a page where I used the background. I was inspired by Megan because she actually used the background as a background, and I'm like, I need to try that because I don't know if I ever would have. I probably would have just continued chopping it up. So this is my page using a background. So this is, oh, that's my scraps. This is this. So this is the foundation. And then I just went on and I used my collage sheets. I didn't add anything else. So this is all of this one. And then I used, let's see, from Russell, we have the little chick. And I took this eye and I turned it sideways for a house. Oh, I'm sorry, there's one piece of scrap paper here that is not on the collage sheets. But I mean, you could easily just take it here and take a pen and draw it and have it too. And this is the roof. And then I did the Brussels sprouts, kind of like clouds. And I'm trying to see if there's anything else from this one. I think that's it from this. Oh, and that. And I don't know if I used Ronnie. I don't think I used Ronnie in this one. I don't think so. And Francine, I used, these are actually these, but I painted over them with a green Posca. So this little part here is added to the chick along with the heart, and then the rest of it, that section, is right here. And that's it. And then I just did some doodles here and here and added some more color, and then wrote in my quote and did a very, very little bit of doodling. And I did record making this page, and I will edit the video and get it uploaded to YouTube. But I just wanted to show you the sheets and show you how I've been using them, and I plan to play with them some more and get those videos out to you as well. So thanks so much, and please keep posting what you're making with the sheets, because like I've said a million times, I just absolutely love it and can't get enough of it. So thank you so much for your support. You guys are always just the best. I have the best group of people that have my back and that support me. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Bye. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let me know if you like my videos by leaving me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also head over to my Instagram account and say hi to me over there. If you have any video requests, leave a comment down below and I'll see what I can do. And don't forget to check out my other videos.